Welcome to the first episode of Cinnamon Spice. Um, it feels so weird to like talk to a camera while you're like sitting right in front of me.
Oh, do we have to talk to it?
Maybe I just talk to you. Maybe I just give you a rundown of everything that's happened the last 2 days.
Yeah.
They're gonna hear it anyways. Okay, literally love that. Okay, session 3. We've had a couple days, you know? The first day, you're in the stadium, you win a fight that you were really outmatched for, but the other guy was just super fucking depressed.
Yeah.
And you won.
That guy
You got your spot verified in the weekly tournament that if you win, you will go into the monthly tournament. And we learned that the winner of the monthly tournament usually goes missing. There's some weird, mysterious prize. We don't really know much about it, but it's very coveted, very sought after. And at the end of your win, someone fell from the sky, and you figured out it was actually the last winner of that tournament that happened like the other day. So we still don't know about that. We're still a little sus about that. Why is someone falling from the sky? Like, why is it raining humans? I know it's cloudy, but like, come on. You have a cleric friend in there, and you were getting healed by her, and you overheard these guys in the bar, not in the bar, but these guys getting bandaged up, and they were just talking about how morally reprehensible their behavior was.
Classic men.
You know, just felt really bad about it, gonna get drunk about it, but not actually take any affirmative action, you know, as they do. You heard that they were torturing animals, and that's illegal in this kingdom, not to mention wrong. So you went, you followed them, you interrogated them very kindly, but very firmly.
Yeah.
And they folded like a ripe banana. And they told you what you needed to know. You visited your partner before you went and did some little forest time. Your partner's a bard, was just singing some songs, very supportive. You love him. And you went to the woods. And while you're going to the woods, you know, it's just like a typical day. There's kids playing in the flower field, just picking some flowers. There's, you know, the sunshine coming through the clouds. Like, people are just walking around, but there's this weird smell, and you just can't recognize this smell, but people stink. So you got a good smelly bag made for you so that you wouldn't have to smell the stink. And you go out into the woods and you find these people trying to kill a dandelion. And so even though you are very outmatched in this situation, you ran up, you risked your life, you and the dandelion fought side by side, and when you were probably going to die, someone swooped in, came, and kind of just helped you save the day. And together, you, the dandelion, and this mysterious forest person all worked together to eliminate these butchers of nature.
And then I did die.
You did die.
And then she brought me back.
She did bring you back.
I did die.
That did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the outmatched part was true.
That was true.
You guys did kill the leader and got to loot his body. Didn't get much, but you found
15 gold's a lot.
You actually got a lot.
Got a lot.
Yeah, you got
a whole battle axe, 15 gold, and
for
a
sure.
Secret little gold ring that has their secret insignia on it.
Yes, yeah. One person on the brink of death fled, and the other one you threatened severely, killed, and then brought back to life to interrogate. And then you got him to promise to just come back the next day, and his new job is now defending the forest. And if he doesn't, you're going to break his bones.
Yes.
And you're hoping that he was being honest about him, like, having a mom to feed and stuff. And
yeah.
He's going to come back and do that. Yeah, and then you went home. And your partner was worried that you died that day.
Yeah.
But revived.
Classic partner.
And, you know, as you're drifting to sleep, you didn't notice it, but there was the essence of someone outside. And that is where we left off. So today, you wake up bright and early. What do you do? It's your morning routine.
I think I would have had another nightmare from the previous night. I think this time the nightmare would have been, I think, seeing my partner gain their cute little furry satyr butt, kind of running towards me, and as I reach out to embrace them, I feel my body kind of tighten, and I see these vines wrapped around my arms, and I get pulled down to the earth where these like massive vines are like forcing me to my knees, and I'm unable to embrace my partner. And then I see this volcanic explosion go off in the distance, and these waves of just like heat and lava, I think, like wash him away. And in that sorrow and like chaos, I think I feel two hands on my shoulders, more powerful than mine, kind of shaking me awake. And then I burst up in the morning, just like kind of a sweat. And just like look around, and it's like just before sunrise, and Gain's still asleep so gently and soundly, and kind of like look around and just like make sure that like, okay, I'm in my house. Everything's fine. That was a nightmare. Yeah. Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
19.
You it's a typical morning. There's nothing going on in your house. You're safe.
Good.
It was a nightmare.
Good.
It wasn't a real
We were
mare.
safe.
You were safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. There's no funny business going on in your humble abode.
Yeah. And then I think, yeah, and I think in terms of my morning routine, Cinnamon would kind of get up, do a couple of limber stretches,
As you
and
gotta.
get a little warmed up for the day, and probably go outside and like fill a little watering can and tend to like some of the herbs and the flowers and like the fruit trees in the yard, and listen to the birds kind of stir for the day, and like watch the sunrise and do some sun gazing. And then once the sun comes up, would probably uh do like a lot of push-ups and a lot of calisthenics.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe run out to the forest edge, which is like a mile away. Kind of take in some breaths and say hi to the forest, and just kind of sit there for a moment and really just like soak in the forest energy, and kind of run my way back. Started the day with some exercise and a little bit of forest time. And yeah, by the time I get back, the sun's raised a little bit. Go in and just like make some tea for me and Gain, and use the little kettle as like an alarm clock for him. Which is fun. I wake up to nightmares. He wakes up to screaming. Tea kettle, but screaming.
Yeah. Very coupley of you two.
Very coupley, yeah.
Yeah. And because you have such a healthy athletic morning routine, I'm gonna give you advantage on your first attack that happens today.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. You know that the Colosseum games, they begin like early in the day.
For sure.
Yeah, I would say they probably begin within like the hour.
Okay.
So if you want to go, you can go fight in the Colosseum.
Yeah.
Or the games also kind of continue throughout the day, but if you want to get on the roster, signing up early in the morning is usually the way to go.
I'm gonna start early. Do you think I'd be able to sell the battle axe I got there?
Yeah, you could sell the battle axe.
For sure,
at the Colosseum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sell it at the Colosseum.
Cool. I'm gonna grab that little ring, the secret ring. I'm gonna stash that in one of my pockets. And I'm gonna take this battle axe with me, put it on my back along with like my warhammer, and I'm gonna head off to the Colosseum. I think I set some tea aside that it's starting to steep, and I'm gonna go over to Gain, who's like still in bed, and kiss his little head and like rub his little horns, and be like, "I love you. I gotta go." He's getting ready. Love you. I love you. Love you. I love you. And then I'm gonna scamper out the door.
Okay, for sure. You're scamping out the door. You're heading to the Colosseum.
Mm-hmm.
And you live on the outskirts of town, so you start like walking through the town, seeing just the happenings of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
There's little like side markets, like people just set up. It's not, there's a market at the heart of the city, but sometimes people just set up booths on the side of the street, sell their little wares. So there's some people selling tea and little breakfast pancake like wraps.
Oh, I want to
Um,
get. How much are those? How
let's
much are
say they're
those?
3 copper.
3 copper?
One is 3 copper.
Gosh, I only have gold on me.
You could just get like several of them for a gold piece.
I will get several.
Okay.
How many?
They give you gold and or you give them gold.
What is it? 1 gold is 10 silver.
I'm looking at the.
A
Did I say
hundred-
copper? Oh, did I say copper?
100 copper.
Okay, wait.
No, I want this.
It's 3 silver pieces. So you give them a gold, and you're gonna get 3 of those.
Wait, how many would I have gotten if it was 3 copper?
A lot,
right?
Because the conversion's 100.
It'd be
1 to 100.
1,000 copper for 1 gold, which is
No. The conversion's 100.
Oh,
1
100
gold
copper.
piece is 100 copper.
Oh, okay. So I could have
Yeah.
gotten 33 pancake wraps.
Yeah, I think I was wrong though. I think
Ah.
it's. You know what? Let's say because you're getting so many, they're gonna just charge you 2 silver, so you get 5.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, so you lose a gold, but
All right.
you gain hella pancakes. And they ask you, they're like, what toppings would you like? They have berries, and they have melted chocolate, and they have some nut butters, and they have these like edible flowers, and
Okay, one of each.
they just
I want each different one. Yep. Oh,
and they hand you like a bouquet.
Oh my god.
Of waffle wraps.
Oh my god. That would be so good. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna tell who I'm like, I love you.
Come back next time, man.
This is the best morning ever.
I'm here every morning.
I will see you
every morning. Could be the best morning ever.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Peace be upon you.
If you need anything, come find me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And just like moaning as I walk down the street. Every person, I'm like, go get pancakes. Go get those pancakes.
And as yeah.
Just telling everyone.
Yeah, as you go and you're walking down the street, you're moaning into your pancakes. Some people are looking at you, some people are chuckling. You see some kids be like, whoa, and they run to go get some pancakes.
Smart kids.
And you hear like a bell start to ring. Like a bell rings 3 times. And as you're walking by, you notice you're walking by that church. The weird Father God people that you saw mumbling on the side of the street. And you can see people start to gather in, and you notice that they're all dressed in like all black. Like it's almost like funeral attire. But everyone that goes in there is dressed in all black and wearing like pearls. If they, not everyone, but some people are wearing pearls. And it's exclusively black clothes, white jewelry.
Got you.
Share with the class.
I was reading about druid craft and like what it kind of does, and it has a sensory effect, which is a harmless sensory effect. I can create falling leaves, spectral dancing fairies, a gentle breeze, a faint odor of skunk. And I was like, hey.
Well, you're walking by the church. Do you keep walking?
As I walk by, I'm gonna cast Druidcraft and make the front door like smell like skunk.
And people go, oh my god, it doesn't usually smell this bad.
I'm like, wow, it always smells like this here.
They go in, but they're one person who looks like it was their first time, they pause and they're like looking around and they're like, Father, forgive me, and they run away. They just can't make it past the scent. You're just walking by eating your waffles,
like,
your pancakes. Yeah, you keep walking through the town.
Oh, yeah, that's my new morning routine. Is work out, get pancakes, and slightly assault the church.
For sure.
With harmless sensory effects. I'm like, they smell bad all over. I can smell them from so many blocks away. I was like, they're gonna smell like skunk is better than what they smell like, you know?
And you're walking and you walk by some other stores too. Just, just some other things. And you see like a bunch of people passing you in the street. There's a group of kids that have like a bunch of like flowers in their hands and they're just like walking down the street. And you make your way to the Colosseum. You go to sign up. There's like 7 other names on the roster already. Yeah, it looks like it's a busier day. People are trying to get in it this year.
For sure.
Yeah, you write down your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you write down your name. And like you go in and one of the guys that like checks people in kind of hits you in the back and he's like, Cinnamon, back again.
What's up, Doug?
You trying to be the, did you say Duck?
Doug.
Okay, yeah. For sure. Doug's like, you trying to be the champion twice?
Can I do that?
You can sure try.
Okay.
You got a lot of names on this list today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of here to blow off some steam today,
For sure.
But if it goes well, if I'm lucky.
Buddy, I'm going to try your luck. I'm going to put you first.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, thanks.
Yeah. The registration closes in 5 minutes. You got it just in time. So if you want to go to the locker room, get prepared, we'll call your name out.
Yeah. I'm going to try to sell this battle axe as fast as possible.
For sure. He directs you on where to do it, like the weapons area.
Yeah, I'm going to run over there.
For sure. You go up to the stand. They just have it's like kind of this little caged like sale thing and they have like all these like weapons just hanging on the cage.
Yeah.
And at first you're kind of peeking, you don't see anyone in there, and then you're and in the like heavy footsteps and someone jumps up on a stool and you see like a little dwarf orc just like peering over and he's just like, what do you got?
I'm like, what's up, brother? I found this giant battle axe the other day. I want to sell this to you.
He grabs it, he takes it really fast, he looks at it.
Yeah, slightly used. Yeah.
This is a rare one.
It's a rare one?
This is a rare one.
Wow.
Where'd you get this?
I found it in the forest. In a tree. Connected to someone's hands.
Don't tell me that next time.
Okay, it was just in a tree.
I'll give you 20 gold for it.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Sick. I'm gonna put this like in my backpack.
They hop down. I was like, that rolls to the back.
Wait.
They turn around. What?
Why?
What?
Why is it rare?
This has only been in a few people's hands. This isn't from this land.
What?
This is a rare blade.
It's imported?
Yes.
Oh.
I know. Rare. Not many people get in here.
Wow. Is there the guys who I heard left it in that tree seemed dangerous. Are you okay to hold this?
He sniffs it again. No magic. I'm fine.
Okay, no, sick. All right, yeah, awesome. Cool, good trade. Hey, how are the kids doing?
I have no kids.
What? Is that your brother?
You always confuse us.
Yeah.
He turns around. He just leaves.
Okay, bye. Oh, okay.
Good day.
Good day. All right, gotta go fight. 20 gold. That's twice as much. Battle axe is worth.
Well, battle axe, yeah, second hand is 10, first hand is 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but this is like a special item, and so I did like the median.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Look at you doing homework. That's lasagna.
That's lasagna.
That's lasagna.
Lasagna pause. Woot woot. Friends,
Future.
but what weapons are you carrying into the Colosseum, into this battle?
I've got 2 light hammers, kind of like at my waist, on my little waist rope, and a huge, like, granite warhammer, and a small, like, stone shield on my arm. But
for sure,
yeah.
The guy walking in from you is forgetting what they look like. Is draped in this heavy armor, wearing a cloak of fur, what looks like a full animal hide. He's got a massive great axe and fucking nothing else. And he has this like venom in his eyes. And he's coming out, and everyone's, wow, the crowd's going wild for this 9 a.m. Colosseum battle, which is crazy, honestly. Yeah, really. But everyone's just been really feeling it recently. You guys approach, and you see the little flying guy who is the announcer fly over your head and circle around and go, today's competition, we have Cinnamon versus Kaizo. Everyone's freaking out. They're like, wow! You've never seen this Kaizo guy before. Nah. You don't know who this guy is. You're like, are you fucking new in town? Like, I've never seen you in this Colosseum, brother. You don't say that. It's just internal monologue. You're like, okay, whatever, Kaizo. Whatever. And the crowd counts down together with the announcer of 3, 2, 1. Roll initiative.
17.
Jesus Christ. This work.
It slides open.
I am trying to slide it open.
For sure.
That is what I'm attempting to do. It's like pretty stuck.
Wait, are you pushing? Let me see. No. Oh, it's because it's in here backwards. What did you do?
Apparently put it in there backwards, it would seem. There's not a clear forwards. Okay, I get it. I understand airflow.
There you go.
Okay.
There is a clear forwards.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, you get first strike.
Hell yeah. I start off sprinting. Gonna take a mad dash. Taking the dash action, using all of my movement and dashing towards him. And I just want to goring rush. I want to impale my horns against his dumb armor-plated, fur-wearing body.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a melee attack with the horns. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Yeah, and that does not go through.
You come at him trying to penetrate, and he just fucking lets you. He just lets you hit him, and he just looks down at you and goes, is that your full turn?
That's my full turn.
For sure. He's going to raise his great axe, and he's going to just fucking come down on you. Yeah, does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does. Oh, do I have... Oh, no, I found it. I'm going to take 9 points of slashing damage. Yeah, he just brings it right up and down on your back. And it doesn't, fully... It hurts you, surely, but he doesn't sever your spine or anything.
For sure.
Yeah, and that's his turn. Your turn.
I am going to go into a rage. This is not going as I would have liked.
Immediate
smackdown. And I don't like him. I'm going to go into a rage as a bonus action and then attempt a Warhammer smack. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Does not hit. Oh, gosh.
What's your AC?
17.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm just going to try to swing at him with my Warhammer. I think in my rage, it's not going well. And yeah, I'm going to stay right in his path. I'm going to stay right in front of him.
For sure.
And that'll be my turn.
He's going to attempt to make a great axe swing on you again. But you're nimble, you're quick, you sidestep it. And he's not really thrown off balance by that. He just misses.
For sure.
Yeah, your turn.
Heck yeah. Another Warhammer schmack. Does 21 hit?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna do a D10 plus, I believe, 4. Let's see, third gear, not third gear, third level. Rage damage is +2. So this is gonna be 10 plus 6, so 16 points of damage.
Ooh, tell me about those 16 points of damage.
I want to smack him right in the chest. And let's see, it has push on it. So I want to see what it takes to push him back like 10 feet for the mastery property real fast. Yeah, I think it can just happen. Yeah. And I'm gonna, with the Warhammer, since it hit really well, I want to push him back 10 feet from me.
For sure. You do that.
Heck yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
For sure. He's gonna sprint at you.
Mm.
He's gonna take he's offended that you pushed him back. He like is glaring at you, and he kind of like gets into a stance and comes just running at you.
Yeah, let's go.
And he's gonna try to swing again, and he's gonna fucking miss.
Who? Dodge-a-wee?
Yeah,
Dodge-a-wee?
yeah, you're dodging, and he's like right next to you now.
For sure.
Like right beside you, I would say.
Like, yeah. Turn. I'm gonna do another Warhammer. Ooh, this one's gonna miss for sure. Let's see if we have any bonus actions. Did not hit. That is that. Yeah, no bonus actions. But I'm gonna stay just right with him.
For sure. That's your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna take another swing at you. 19 hits. And he's gonna go for your back again. He's gonna go for honestly that same place that he struck you before, just a different angle. So before it was like a slash this way, and now he's coming at it this way, like he's carving a cross into your back.
Hate that.
And you're gonna take 13 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Rounded down, I think is 6.
And I'm gonna say that you're like, you stumble forward. You take that hit.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Hard hit. I think with that hard hit, I'm gonna drop the Warhammer and pull out my 2 light hammers and try to get this combo moves on him. So I'm gonna do the first one, and then I'm gonna use, what is the 2-weapon fighting? So we'll say first one, 23 is gonna hit. Yeah. Second one, 21 is gonna hit. Gonna use the Nick effect. Nat 1 on the Nick. 2-weapon fighting bonus action. Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Cool. 3 of these are gonna hit. Let me see how that works. Rage. Strength? Yeah, this is strength. For sure. So that would be +2. So these are the first 2. This is going to be 6. Plus 12 is 18. As well as 2 plus 6 is 8. So 24 points of bludgeoning damage with these light hammers. They pull off a couple combos. Just pa 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 pa. Jaw, shoulder, knee.
He's bleeding. He looks like he has like a broken bone in his face. And he looks up at you and roll for. Okay, I want to do like, I want him to try to intimidate you right now.
Yeah.
What would you roll for that? Would it be
To
wisdom to save, right?
gosh, I think we intended to look that up recently. I don't know if we did.
I think it would be um
Let's look it up.
wisdom bonus.
So I would have a wisdom saving throw?
It's a wisdom saving throw. Give
For
me a wisdom saving throw.
Copy that.
And you get to add your wisdom bonus to it.
This is an 11.
Okay, he rolled a 15.
For sure.
So I'm gonna say, as he's like looking up at you, even though you just beat the shit out of him, he just like slowly looks up at you, and you can just sense all the people that he's slaughtered in his like gaze. And you I'm just looking. I'm gonna say, I guess. I don't even know actually how. Um, so you're gonna become shaken for 1 round. A shaken character takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. So d20srd.org.
What? Okay.
I just Googled the question and
Okay.
found it. So you're only intimidated for 1 round, but you're gonna get -2 on your next attack roll. Yeah. And now it's his turn. Your AC 17.
Yeah.
He comes at you and he misses. Yeah, your turn.
Right. So on the first attack roll, I get a -2.
Um,
Or
it says attack 1 round.
1 round.
The
Okay,
whole,
so
all
round.
of your rolls, you get -2 right
For
now.
sure. I'm gonna do the light hammer combo. So this is gonna be the first one. That one's not gonna hit. Second one, 10 plus 6, 22.
Yeah.
Hits for sure. Use the nick attack. Not gonna hit. What's the bonus action? This go through? This benefits?
Does it?
That's enough. So only one of these go through.
For sure.
And that would be 3 plus 6 and 9 points of damage.
For sure. You can see that this guy is unwell. Like you're like a good hit away from victory right now.
For sure.
And he is aware of that and he's pretty mad about it. But regardless, he fails. He tries to take another swing at you. He's going for your head. He's trying to fucking kill you. But the head isn't a great target and you just duck. You just kind of look up at him. Your turn.
Yeah. Back to the light hammers. This one, as I ducked, all knees.
All knees. You keep knocking people out with their knees.
The crunch of the knees. 21
Yeah.
for the first one. 25 for the second one. Bonus action doesn't go through. Nick effect doesn't go through. So just the first two. Going to be
And with that, you hit his knees so hard. You hear crunch, crunch, and he crumples to the ground. His eyes go white and he's just twitching angrily. And the crowd goes wild. Oh, Cinnamon! And the announcer goes, Cinnamon once again defeating people by their knees. This is his character move. He loves to go for them knees. Fuck the knees. Cinnamon's the champion of this round.
And I'm gonna kneel down next to him and kind of grab his throat or his pelt.
Yeah.
And we say, "Hey, knives on me. And we're gonna pat him on the thigh a little too hard.
Fuck yeah. You fucking won. You don't get any money for this because you only get money if you win the thing of the day.
Yeah.
So this boosts you into next round. But are you wanting to continue into a next round, or are you trying to do something else today?
I had my fun.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. Well, time for us to eat lasagna. The lasagna is good, but Auntie burnt his finger. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. But look at this lasagna. Dragons in lasagna.
I think I would walk on over to my friend Rin, the cleric, and help me out, get some healing.
Yeah, and Rin's gonna heal you right up.
Oh yeah, thanks, Rin.
Good job today, buddy. Breaking those bones.
Thank you.
Pat on the back.
Yeah, it's just for fun. Yeah, just had some steam to blow off.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Got any plans today?
I'm like, yeah, dude. What was I gonna do? I got this leaf yesterday. I gotta check it out.
For sure.
This morning it smelled like that church that like smells funny. I made it smell like skunk over there, so that was fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah. No, it's so good. Oh, I think I'm gonna do that every day.
Every day?
Yeah, I think so. Don't tell anyone though. Okay. Yeah, it's our secret. And then I'm gonna pull out the little gold ring with the D with the slash on it. I'm like, hey, have you ever seen one of these?
Fix it up. I think you asked for this yesterday, actually.
I asked Gain.
Oh, you asked Gain, and Gain knew.
Yeah, Gain knew.
For sure. She's gonna nod, and she's gonna say, where did you get this?
A guy's finger.
I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
Okay.
Yeah, these are really bad guys.
Yeah, they seem like bad guys.
They're known as the Daru, and it seems like their only purpose is to literally just like kill and destroy. They've been just like rampaging through the forest. People have been going missing, and I kind of think it's their fault.
Dang, people are going missing?
Yeah, just a guy like from a week ago, you beat him in the Colosseum.
Oh shit.
Fellow barbarian, and he's just gone missing. Posters around, and his family's freaking out, and I don't know if they're the ones behind it, but I do know that they're bringing all that meat to that new butcher in town.
A new butcher?
There's a new butcher in town. Fuck. Yeah, he's not like the other guy who tried at least to be ethical, but no, this one, the people eating there come out different.
Where's it at?
It's.
We'll make it smell like skunk over there, dude.
She gives you directions. Like it's like at the edge between I would say it's kind of right in the heart of Tully. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right in the heart.
Yeah. Probably a couple blocks away from like your usual walk. A couple blocks to the right. She describes to you where it is. She's like, yeah, this place disgusts me.
God. Damn, okay.
She gives it back to you. She's like, be careful about who you show this. These guys, I mean, the cops are hunting for them.
That's good.
Yeah. The one good thing the cops are doing, I guess. But I don't think they found any.
Well, I did.
Well, doing God's work.
Hell yeah. Hey,
God's work, Cinnamon.
thank you. Thanks, Ren.
Yeah.
Hey, you stay safe out here.
That's you.
Thanks.
You too, buddy.
I'm gonna give her one of the golds that I got from the Great Axe sale. I love you. Be safe.
And you start heading out, and as you head out, this like burly, this burly, I'm gonna say. No, not even this burly little halfling kind of bumps into you, and he's not even up to your like waist, like truly.
I'm like, oh,
Bumps
sorry.
into you, and he's like breaking bones.
Yeah.
Pulls out like this little sheen black card, hands it to you.
Ooh. Well, thanks, man. Check it out.
Some other place you can break bones.
Hi.
9 p.m. tonight.
9 p.m. tonight? Okay.
And he just walks away.
All
just
right.
kind of disappears.
Bye, mister. I'm going to check out the card. What's on the card?
The card has an address on it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
That's it.
Address.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
And you, I guess give me a intelligence?
Yeah.
Or history? Give me a history.
Yeah. That one.
You fucking no clue where that is.
God,
you really don't know places by addresses.
I'm gonna ask for directions later.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. But you got time.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
9, yeah.
It's like 10 now.
Yeah. For sure.
I think I would want to go by that butcher. Like, I feel like all my colosseum business is done. I might go head by there.
For sure. Yeah, you're walking to the butcher. So earlier, she told you there's a new butcher in town. I'm gonna revise that a little bit. She said that the old butcher has actually just been changing his ways. Like it's not the way that he used to do it. So he used to do it so that like the way that people would raise animals in this kingdom is like every free range stewardship. Like they would kill them at the end of their life cycles. Like it wasn't no killing baby shit. It was done with at least some respect. That was the only way that it's legal in this country to do so.
For sure.
At the end of a natural life cycle. And this new guy is just like blatantly breaking the law. But for some reason, no one's done anything about it. And it's odd because like you've met this guy before and like you had your differences with him.
Yeah.
But he didn't seem to have like bad intentions. So it's weird that he's made this like, sudden shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you're walking to the butcher and you see, he has like a bunch of like glass windows with carcasses hanging out front.
And does it look like some of these carcasses would be like babies? Like little lambs and like little...
Yeah, there's some baby carcasses in there
for sure.
Yeah. Are you going in?
I think I would kind of like... I want to do like a little... Maybe like an insight check on anyone who's like walking out. Because Rin said people are like different when they come out. So I might kind of like stand outside, maybe like across the street from it.
And you just stare.
Yeah, I'm definitely just arms crossed, just kind of like squinty eyed and just staring at it. I'm just
sure.
staring at the front door, just looking at people.
Give me a perception check.
For sure. Let's see. +1.
Wait, my light went off.
Oh,
That can't happen.
I wonder if that one's just like not charged.
I charged both of them.
Okay.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
that's
remember last time we were recording here, it picked up sound.
well, we don't know. That was our test. That wasn't like we don't
For
know how
sure.
long it lasted. Damn, I might just literally have to invest in other stuff. Okay, well, we'll see upon editing how well this did,
Mhm.
but that's okay. We're one step closer, regardless.
Yeah.
15
perception.
Okay, for sure. You see some people walking out. Some kids eating meat sticks, and like one eats it like really fast, and like kind of like looks behind it as a little sister who has one too, and she's eating it slower, and he just like steals it from her, and he successfully steals it from her, and she starts crying, and their dad is just like, guys, fucking calm down, and they're walking away. And someone that you recognize from the Colosseum comes out with like a bundle of flesh, and someone walks out and they're talking into one of the message stones, like pretty angrily, like just kind of like harshly. And he's in like a business.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People are.
Damn, this is just.
I can put this.
I guess we'll just have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just do
I think
that.
it'll pick us up.
Hopefully, it's like, actually really cute there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right in between us.
For sure. For sure.
Maybe
Okay.
like turn down the volume and a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think seeing people just being annoying coming out. I think I'm gonna walk in. Do I know the owner's name?
Yeah, his name's Lupin.
Lupin? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
You walk in.
I'm gonna walk in.
Give me a perception check.
19.
For sure. You walk in, Lupin turns to you, he greets you, he's like, welcome to the butcher. Welcome, not the butcher.
Yeah.
I guess welcome. And it's like, welcome in. He doesn't greet you by name.
Yeah.
He is pretty like gruff.
Uh-huh.
And he seems different. He seems different than the last time you saw him.
Yeah.
Kind of his eyes are like different.
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember them being like a warm brown, and these ones are like almost more of like a hazel, like more kind of like a greenish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up, Lupin? How you doing?
Oh, business is great these days.
This is great, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good for you. Hey, I thought it was super illegal to kill babies.
I'm not killing babies here.
Those look like baby carcasses in the window.
You're wrong.
Are you sure?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 16.
Then those aren't babies. You believe him.
I just believe him.
You're on the edge of not believing him.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh no, you're right.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Those aren't babies.
I'm mistaken. Why are they so small?
Some animals are just coming smaller these days. Smaller. Yeah. And don't worry, no funny business happening here.
No funny business?
I'm friends with the guards. The guards are friends with me. I make sure that everything is tip top clean. You don't have to worry about me. What was your name again?
Cinnamon.
Oh, Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Interesting name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Lupin.
You want to get any not baby flesh today?
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no.
Okay.
You have a day.
You as well, buddy.
I'm gonna walk out, and then as the door closes behind me, I'm gonna make his whole shop.
Okay, for sure. For sure.
Just gotta lock that in there with him. And as I walk outside, I'm gonna be like, oh, it smells bad in there. Oh my god! Just way too loud. Like make eye contact with people and be like, oh, god.
For sure, you do that.
Uh-huh.
You're walking through that
Yeah.
city.
Leaving. Yeah.
You're leaving. Where are you going? What do you want to do now? You keep
Charger.
skunking shit. I can grab it.
You can grab it? Is it
Is it the white one?
no.
Okay, I actually don't know your laptop.
I think it's upstairs on the
Okay.
and I'm like, oh shoot, what time is it? I was like, I gotta go meet that guy to protect the forest. My new hire. I gotta go meet
You gotta fucking go do that then.
I gotta go meet that guy.
You gotta go do that.
Well, and I start, honestly, I'm booking it now. Now that I remembered, I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
You are booking it. You're
Yeah.
making your way downtown, walking into the woods for your hire.
Walking fast.
Walking so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you
Sprinting up to that spot.
you're going out to that spot and
Be there, motherfucker.
he's there.
Yes!
He's standing there and he has his weapon and he's around that tree just looking around, kind of stressed. He has an axe.
An axe?
He has an axe and he has some knives at his side. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. He has like a battle axe.
Yeah.
A battle axe and some knives.
Alright.
Yeah, and he's standing there guarding this tree and you come walking up and he's like,
I'm sprinting at him. And I'm like,
he's like, no, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
And I get there, I'm like, you showed up.
I did.
Thank you.
I've been here for 3 hours.
Heck yeah. Good. The shift is sunset.
Looks on, he's like, okay.
Yeah. I'll pay you. I said I would. I will.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Please do.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Heck yeah. How's it been?
No funny business.
Good.
I could get killed for this though, so it's a little scary.
Who's gonna kill you?
You know the guys that were with me the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, more of them.
More of them.
They would come and they would kill me.
Oh man.
So I'm really risking it.
No, don't do that.
How?
Well, okay, yes, risk it, but don't let them kill you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to not let them kill me.
No, really.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I really needed that advice. I would have done very poorly if you hadn't said those words of inspiration.
Hey,
My heroic hero.
as a new boss, that's what I'm here for. You know, you're to be honest, you're my first hire.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, I know. I'm a natural.
Yeah.
Probably all my muscles. And I'm gonna go inspect the tree. No new slashes, no new cuts.
She's fine.
Heck yeah, she's awesome. And I say, come here, come touch the tree.
He looks around. He waddles over.
Yeah.
He shifts his battle axe and he just
I was like, put that down.
touches the tree.
Put that down.
He lays it down.
Yeah, you don't need that.
He's side-eyeing you heavily.
Not in this moment. You
He's
don't
very
need that.
scared of you.
No, it's okay.
You killed him the other
I
day.
did. I did.
He puts both hands on the trees
We all
and it's
die
just
sometimes. You know what's crazy?
you, the one who killed him.
I died in that fight too, brother. Right. It's fine. We were both brought back.
Okay.
Look at this. Second
Okay.
chance online.
Second
And
chance
now,
online.
what are we doing? We're protecting
We're
the
touching
forest.
trees.
Touching. I'm like, you get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get it.
Live to touch trees. Got it.
That's
Understood.
That's
What we're all about.
what we're all about now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. When you feel this tree,
I feel the tree.
yeah, you're gonna protect this tree.
Okay.
You know?
This is one specifically or them all, or do you want me just here every day
How,
at this tree?
I'm like, how far can you see? Like,
around.
like point. Like, what's the furthest tree you can
He
see?
points to the furthest tree that you can also see. He has like the same vision as
Yeah.
you. Points to that tree.
Yeah. Can you hear further than you can see?
Probably not, brother.
For sure.
No,
okay.
you probably can. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can hear.
I'm like, Like, what's the farthest you can throw one of your axes?
Not really proficient in the throwing part, but like 60 feet.
60 feet? Alright. Alright. Well, yeah. That's how you go you're gonna make a 60-foot square. That's your perimeter. You make a 60-foot
Okay.
square, you protect all the trees in that square.
It's only people trying to chop the trees down that I hurt. Like there was a bunch of kids that came by earlier, supposed to kill the kids.
No.
I didn't
Well,
kill
what
the
were they
kids.
doing? They
were gathering flowers.
That's okay. That's interesting.
You want me to kill the kids for
Nah,
gathering flowers?
No, that's not cool. And then Cinnamon sits down, looks conflicted about like the ethics of picking flowers versus cutting down trees. Like really considers it. You know what? Flowers come back like every couple months.
You know what? Kill the kids.
What fuck it, dude? If one of them really starts acting up, like even healing spells.
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
Don't kill the kids.
No killing kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, flowers come back all the time, but trees like this one, that you were chopping down, you know how long it took to come back? Like hundreds of years, man.
Oh, okay.
This tree was here before you.
Yeah.
Before me.
My elder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These trees are elder.
You're right. He looks at the tree. Wait. I want you to roll for like inspiration.
Cool. Just alright.
Sure. Let's say it's charisma.
Could it just okay, well
is inspiration its own thing?
I don't know what inspiration
It's not.
is.
Give me a charisma roll.
Okay, well I rolled a 13. My charisma's -1.
Okay, so you rolled a 12.
12.
He's mildly inspired.
Cool.
He's mildly like,
yeah.
My elder. Like it's the first time he's thought of it that way.
For sure.
So you planted a seed for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if there's any like wild animals, like their home, you're protecting their home. You get attacked. Granted, if you do something to them and you get attacked, that's on you. But like if you get attacked, you defend yourself if you have to. If that dandelion shows up, let me know. And I'll come back.
How am I to let you know?
I don't know, scream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just scream really loud.
Scream, the words, booty, 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 rocking in the world.
Booty, 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 rocking in the world.
Yeah, and I'll come over.
Is this sexual assault?
No, I don't think so.
In the workplace?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what my friends call me. And so like if you scream that, I'll know that you're talking to me.
Okay, to clarify, booty, 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 rock and roll.
Yes, perfect.
Understood. That's your nickname.
That's what you scream when you need help.
Okay. Should I refer to you as this in general?
No, we're not friends yet.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your name?
Derek.
We're not friends yet, Derek.
Okay.
I tell you what, you keep protecting these trees, you come back every day, get this gold, you got any friends?
Not that would do this.
No? Damn.
No, that's kind of why I joined that guild, because I had no friends.
Well, dang.
Yeah.
I bet it would. Tell you, if you keep protecting these trees, I bet we can.
Really?
I'm a really strong guy. I'm a good friend to have.
Yeah, I believe that.
Man. I'm just trying to take care of the forest.
You would break my enemy's bones?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's very
you
nice.
Got enemies?
Yeah, I could. Probably now that I left that guild, I would consider that whole guild my enemies.
Hey, me too.
Shared enemies equals friends?
Yeah, we're one step closer to friendship.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
I like this for us.
Yeah, right? Our relationship's growing. Keep protecting these trees. We're going to try to make more friends from this tree.
Okay. He puts a hand on the tree. Friend? His eyes are like welling a little bit.
I'm gonna
He's feeling touched.
I'm gonna cast Good Berry, and I'm gonna produce 10 berries, and each one will offer 1 HP and also all of the nourishment that he would need throughout the day. So he eats 1 berry, fully nourished. I'll say, as soon as you get hungry, you eat this, and you'll be taken care of. You just keep doing your 60-foot perimeter.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give him 4 more. I'm like, I tell you what,
40 berries.
No, just 4. He's got 5 berries.
Okay.
I got 5 berries.
Okay.
I was like, if there's any animals in the area, we're not gonna hurt them, but maybe leave them a berry. If that dandelion comes back,
give him a
you're
berry.
gonna scream, booty, 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 rocking in the world, and then give him a berry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come over.
Okay.
Check it out. But like the berry, eat them.
Okay.
You know, these are magic berries, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be all good.
Okay.
You'll be all good.
Okay.
You got water?
Yeah.
Cool. You got water, all the nourishment you're gonna need. You just do your 60 feet. Take a break as you need. Those other guys come back.
Booty, 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 rock and roll.
You got it.
I get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't chop trees. I guess the little kids can pick flowers.
Okay.
Not like it.
Understood.
Yeah, man. And I'll give him a silver piece right now to help him out. And I'll be like, and then I'll give you the rest of it, like a little bit.
You're coming back to check on me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. He takes the silver piece, he pockets it.
Sick.
He said, I'll begin my rotation.
Heck yeah.
And he starts.
Good work. And I'm gonna put my hand on the tree. I think we got it.
Alright. You're in these woods. He's
Yeah.
marched off.
Heck yeah.
What are you trying to do now?
Gosh, I don't have that leaf on it.
Why wouldn't you have the leaf on you?
I put it in a jar. I guess I could have the leaf on me. It could be in my backpack.
It could be in your backpack.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the leaf and just kind of like see which way this beaver leaf is going.
Yeah.
From the tree. I want to stand at the tree and be like, where's it going?
The leaf's leading you deeper into the forest.
Deeper into the forest.
For sure. Yeah.
I want to look around this immediate area. This is where the dandelion was yesterday. Do I see like her tracks?
You know what? Yeah, you give me a nature check.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, you for sure see her tracks. They're leading in the direction the beaver cards.
Heck yeah. You. Yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'll follow both.
For sure.
And if her tracks veer off from that course, I'm gonna follow her tracks.
For sure.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start going.
You follow for about 10 minutes, and at that point, the tracks do veer off a bit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they not only veer off, they actually just kind of disappear.
Oh, dang.
Tracks are just gone.
Oh, I lost her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to give me another like nature check?
Yeah, I'd love to. Ooh, not one.
Sorry. Not one.
Yeah.
You don't see her.
All right.
You don't know where she is.
All right. Well, let me see. And would there be any like dandelion flowers like near me?
You see some like back on that like track.
For sure. Are they flowers or are they puffs? What's
like how they are in like
Yeah.
There's a puff. There's some puffs. There's like 3 puffs.
All right. I wanna take like half of the puff, half of those seeds,
For sure.
and I want to sprinkle them kind of like in a trail back to that tree. And part of Druidcraft is I want to make these bloom want to make these seeds bloom
Oh,
and try and like gain. It's kind of like a little sign to the dandelion cat.
yeah,
That,
for
like,
sure.
looking for you.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, for
Just trying
sure.
to make all those flowers bloom in a little trail.
Okay, cute,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
And,
You do that.
yeah. And then once those all bloom, I'm gonna keep following the Beaver card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you follow it. You get to the point where the tracks had veered off. You keep following it. And it's just leading you like deeper and deeper into the forest. Like you're walking for a good like 30 minutes.
For sure.
Um,
Still going.
yeah, it's still going, and it's not going in a straight path. Like it's kind of taking you. It takes you straight for a while, and then it takes you like a right curve, and then kind of curves out again. And as you're walking, there's kind of like this clearing a little bit, and this huge sycamore tree comes into view, and give me a either perception or nature or insight. Roll it with advantage. You roll worse.
An 11.
Okay, the leaves look familiar. Um, and this like beaver leaf is pointing you right at that tree,
Right at the big tree?
and you follow it,
Sycamore tree?
and it's like it leads you like right to the base of the tree.
I'm gonna put my hands on the tree. It's really big.
Yeah, it's really big. And the moment that you feel, actually, give me an Arcana check. It's a good tree. It's such a good tree.
I'm gonna give it a hug.
Yeah. Give me.
Do my arms reach around it? Or
No.
it just
It's really big.
wow.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Your fingertips start to reach around it.
Okay. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, I'm 7 foot, so the tree's like probably 8 feet wide.
Yeah, it's a big tree.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
6.
All right. You hear just a little something, like some noise.
Just not listening, just hugging.
Yeah. And then a voice behind you says, "Who are you?"
I'm Cinnamon.
Um,
How's it going?
yeah.
Let go of the tree.
He says, "Do you turn around?"
Yeah. Just turn my head back.
You see a raven folk person who's decked out in some like really cool like green and like brown gear. Just this like armor that looks very natural. And they have like a bow, like a long bow across their back, and their wings are a little bit unfurled, a little bit furled, and they have deep purple eyes, and they're looking at you very piercingly. But you can tell there's almost like a little bit of a smirk that they have upon just like witnessing you with this tree right now.
Are they an Irakakra person?
Yeah,
Okay.
but raven folk
For
specifically.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And they stand about like 5.5 feet tall. And they ask you, "Why have you come here?"
Followed a leaf.
He looks, he sees the leaf.
I'm holding it in a little jar.
Who gave you the leaf?
I don't know her name. She saved my life. Brought me back to life. Long brown hair. I think Elvish. Was helped me rescue a dandelion in a pretty sweet tree. Maybe like 45 minutes behind us.
He nods his head.
What's your name?
His name is His name is Gaji.
Raji.
He says, I'm Gaji.
Hi, Gaji.
What's your relation to these woods?
My favorite. They are my favorite woods. There were some guys here the other day, trying to cut down a couple of the trees, messing with the dandelion. I live like a mile outside of them, so kind of like my special place.
You defended the woods?
Yeah, I love for these trees.
You defend these woods?
Mm-hmm. Try to, you know.
He nods and he
Just
says,
one guy though.
would you like to become more than one?
And become two guys.
You can join with more than one.
That makes sense. There are more wood defenders.
He nods. He gestures. Says, come with me.
Okay.
He leads you behind the sycamore tree, deeper into the woods. And you notice as you're going into the woods, like things become like a little shifty, a little morphy. Like you become a little bit disoriented. Like if you were to try to like turn around and go back, you'd be kind of unsure of like where you were.
Hey, wait, Gaji. I feel like if I go too far, I won't hear my potential new friend call for help if he needs help.
He turns. He says, "Where is he?"
He's where I protected the woods the other day. He's like 45 minutes away. Um, he started off cutting down one of the trees, but then I kind of killed him. But then your friend brought him back, and I told him that if he doesn't want to die again or lose his kneecaps in a mysterious accident, then he should protect the woods. And so I said I would hire him to protect the woods. And so I said, go in this like little perimeter, and I'll give you some gold. And if you need help, just to holler, and I'll come and protect him. And he's not. He's
He like that. He lets out like a caw, and several ravens raise from the trees, and they fly off. And he says, "We will watch him." He turns back around. He keeps walking. A even larger tree. So there's this like opening of this like flower field. Gorgeous. Mm-hmm. And this tree that's at least 3 times bigger than the sycamore you just encountered, with this like bright red bark, like this like it's like a deep red with like bright reds and oranges running through it, and it's just it's gorgeous. And it's standing in the center, and its branches canopy this whole like valley space. It is massive. You can't even really see the sun down here. It just comes through in little flickers of rays. And he's walking right for that tree. When you guys get to the tree, he turns around, and you notice for the first time that he's wearing this like kind of like blood red crystal like around his neck. And he reaches into his pocket and he hands you a similar crystal. And he says, "This is not for you to have, but to hold."
Okay. And
he turns around and he walks through the tree.
Oh. I'll walk up to the tree and put my hand on it.
Your hand goes through the tree.
Keep going.
You are inside of a massive tree. It is a tree. However, the insides are hollowed out into this staircase that spirals around, and there's like all this trickling water that's like going like down the sides of it, and there's like this sap that's coming out, and you notice the sap is this like bright red, like the same as like the crystal. And as you're walking up, you notice some of the sap, like when it's like hardened, looks a lot like the rock that you're holding right now. It looks like there's a bunch of crystallized sap lining the entrance of this tree, and the raven's spiraling up the staircase, expecting you to follow.
Following.
You're following. You
Tracing my hand across the tree, and I'm like, hello, gorgeous.
You go up, you go up, you go up, and there's an opening, and you step out, and you are in this like whole new world. Above that canopy of branches, there's this space in between of all of these like interconnecting tree houses with these bridges between them, and all of these like zip lines, and above you there's another layer of like massive like branches, like a canopy that's even covering this realm. This is just like a world in between the two massive canopies. And so it looks like from above, like you, if someone was flying over, they wouldn't even be able to see this. Like so well shielded. And there's just like so many different sorts of people. You see like people sitting around like a little fire. You see people just like swinging and this like swing that they had made. You see even a couple kids running around and laughing and playing. You see a lot of people that look like druids. You see people with a lot of weapons. You notice there's someone flying in the sky, like circling above. And it just looks like a little magical treehouse paradise up in here. And he leads you through one of the bridges that goes towards kind of like the, not the center, but like an outer edge. Because where you are is like the center, but it's like an outer edge, kind of straight ahead. And he leads you across the bridge, and there's this
halfway across the bridge. I'm gonna grab both sides and just like start swinging it and be like, "Whoa!"
He turns to you sharply, stares at you.
What? No.
No.
Aww.
You are large.
I am large.
You could break.
Can't.
Do not break.
It's not big enough for me.
Well, if you just walk.
Okay.
Kind of shakes his head, turns around. Walking to the center thing, there's this platform, and there are like these walls, and there's this big like door, and he raps 3 times. Rap. And the door opens, and there's this like the woman who you yesterday encountered is there, and he says some words, and she looks at you, looks at him, nods, and he steps to the side, and she ushers you in. She's like, glad to see you came.
It's you! And I go to give her a hug.
She kind of doesn't return it, but doesn't like deny it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You saved my life.
He said, thanks for defending the tree. Thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
We need more people like you.
Heck yeah. Who's we?
She steps to the side, and in the front of the room, he was sitting like crisscross, but he stands to greet you. A massive, like, how tall are you?
7 feet.
9 feet. Sasquatch is rising to tower above your head. He's covered in this like really soft, like very like a gentle brown fur. Like it's not super deep. It's like pretty light. Like it's like there's like red high. He looks highlighted by the sun. And he has these like warm eyes, and he is like decked out in like gear. Along the wall you see this thigh bone great club right behind him. You see a longbow, you see a quarterstaff, you see just like all these knives lining the wall, and he stands to greet you. He looks you up and down. He says, what is your name?
I'm Cinnamon.
He nods to you. He says, welcome, Cinnamon.
You know, Cinnamon promotes joy.
He kind of smiles a bit because he's kind of colored similar to Cinnamon.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, it does.
I'm a big guy, but you's a big guy.
I am large.
Who is large?
I am large. He turns to the girl and he says, Kaya, where'd you find him? And she says, oh yeah, I'm both people. She explains the situation with you defending the dandelion and hopping in to help and to save you, and so that she saw you just like defend the forest to your last breath. And he kind of nods, looks at you as she's telling the story, and he says, okay, you can go, thank you. And not you, but Kaya steps out, the door closes, and he sits back down on the rug and he invites you to sit down. Yeah. And he says, he kind of chuckles a little and he says, a bit presumptuous, are we?
He's told me to hold it.
Yeah, he did. He did. Cinnamon, have you ever heard of
Name's Kaya?
her name's Kaya. Have you ever heard of the Kaitiaki Guild?
I couldn't say it if I did.
Do you want me to spell it for you?
Give me 1 second. Yes.
Kaitiaki.
Kaitiaki.
Kaitiaki. And he says, it means guardian spirit.
Guardian spirit.
We in this guild are the chosen guardians of this earth, of this island, of the nature that is so abundant here. And he says he's like looking at you and he says, it sounds like you do that on your own.
Yeah, I try.
Well,
I do what I can. I'm a strong guy. I break a few bones when I need to.
Guardians are stronger together.
I hired a guy today. He's kind of like a little guardian. Not like what y'all are doing, but I made a little guardian today.
He kind of like smiles at that, and he's like, would you like some tea?
Yeah.
There's like a steaming pot, and he pours it.
Do you want a berry?
Pours it. He said, sure.
It's a good
Hands
one.
you tea, takes the berry,
Exchange.
does a little something over the berry, and kind of smiles and pops it in his mouth.
They're good berries. I'll make you one too.
It is a good berry.
I'll drink this tea.
Cinnamon, what are your dreams? Very thrown off by the question.
Cinnamon goes solemn and he's like, my dreams usually involve volcanoes and powerful ancestor that makes my blood scream. It feels like it's just out of reach. But every day I'm walking towards it. Always
I met your aspirations.
Oh! Oh, God.
No, that whole volcano thing sounds pretty traumatic. You should really talk to someone about that. Just like, I mean, I guess you did just talk to me about it, but maybe.
Yeah, what do you think about that? We're talking about it. What do you think about it? Weird dream. I think they're a Minotaur, but they don't really look like me. They kind of do.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of a land like that. I don't.
Volcano?
You're like, I've seen a volcano, but I've never known a volcano to erupt.
Oh,
I know that they do, but
I've
never known them to.
I feel like I know what it feels like, but I've also never seen it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Dreams. Aspirations.
Dreams. What's your circling back to the aspirations? What are your aspirations?
Aspirations.
Aspiration.
Nations. Her nation. My partner. And I really want to be really happy with them without all this fucking gold around. You know, we gotta earn all these fucking bits of metal that like is stripped from the earth, right? Which is fucking crazy. You know what it takes to get gold out of the earth and silver? Yeah. And then we come here and they're like, give me some of that so you can have some of this. And then people keep giving me money. Every time I take money, I would like to not have to take money. And kind of really want people cut down trees to die. And meantime, whoever's making gold and I don't mind. I break bones because I gotta break bones, you know, but I break bones. Right? Like all these knives, beautiful. Didn't have to, you know?
Yeah.
Like what if everyone just fucking stopped? And then Cinnamon's eye starts sweating a little bit, and his eyes are kind of glowing red. And he's like, all of this capitalistic bullshit. You know, we keep making these cities. We're on a tiny little island. We can't keep producing and producing. And we got people coming in, which is great. And we got all this shit going out, but nobody's replanting the trees. You know, the river kind of stinks. There's a church in town, kind of stinks. There's another butcher, used to be semi cool. Now he smells like skunk. Partially my fault, partially his fault. He's an asshole. Not really an asshole, but he's just doing bad things. And I'm like, I wish that would fucking stop. I had some pancakes today. Amazing. You know what I don't need? A meat stick that probably came from someone that looks a lot like me, which is so fucking rude. I just want it all. And Cinnamon's like on the brink of like going into a rage.
And he just goes, drink your tea. The tree calms you down.
Okay.
Yeah. And he goes, you'll fit in well here. We don't deal in money here.
Mm-hmm.
We deal in trades. Yes. Anything you need here that we can provide, we will provide.
Mm.
And when someone needs something and you are able to provide, it's asked that you do. It's not required. But we all share in this space. The only gold we get is by looting the people who try to kill the trees, who we kill.
It's the best gold.
It is the best gold. It is the best gold. And you're right, this land is changing. It has served as a empire of peace for generations. But there are outside forces that would like it to not be that way. There are outside forces that have heard of our island and they wish to claim ownership of it. And we are here not only to defend the nature here, but to defend the empire as the druid rulership has the best interest at heart for this nation.
Yeah. OGs.
The OGs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He looks at you. He smiles. He's like, Cinnamon, would you like to join the Kayaki? Kayaki? I don't know. What the fuck is it? Kaitiaki? The Kaitiaki?
Just say that every time?
No.
Yeah. Wait, what's your name?
I'm Ty.
Ty?
Wait, I think his name's Ty. Yeah, like Tyee. Yeah, his name's Ty.
Hi,
He
Ty.
reaches out a hand.
Big old clap.
And then he says, you can keep that necklace.
Hell yeah.
It's the only way you're gonna find this place again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I will not lose this.
Don't lose it. Test one will be you getting back here.
I'm gonna take off my little smell bag. And said, "Hey,
He smiles at you. He takes the bag. He nods. Good smells.
good
He
smells."
puts it around his
Yeah.
neck. Welcome to the guild, Cinnamon.
So I don't need this leaf anymore?
No, but it might help you. You can keep it and give it to someone if you feel that they would be a good fit for the guild, but you must be very sure of this because there are people who want us dead. Some of our members have gone missing. Many people who like to rape the forest are not fond of those sworn to protect it. He nods to you.
Oh yeah,
He
time.
leans back. And he kind of just calls out, Kaya! And you hear she opens the door. He says, give him a tour.
All right.
He kind of smiles. You go out there. It's
Like,
like,
hi, do you want a berry?
like, I'll take a berry.
Oh yeah.
Chomps on the berry. And you know what? I think that might be where we end off today.
Before the tour.
Just before the tour.
Cool.
Tomorrow or whenever. You're gonna get next time you're gonna get a tour of your new guild house. And who knows what else will happen.
That guy is okay. I hope my trainee is doing just fine and dandy. That's good. That's fun.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
met
that was fun.
Sasquatch.
You met Sasquatch.
Wow. So that means
Gee.
they're in this world.
Yeah.
Is he the only one?
Sasquatch's like proficiencies are literally insane.
Oh, did you find him?
I
Or
made
did you?
him.
Oh,